God wants to walk in dominion where we are conscious of the fact that we are using our abilities for His glory. We're using our abilities to help people, yes, but ultimately, whatever God is doing in our life, we're using that ability so that we could grow, we could have dominion over ourselves, and we can encourage other people so that they themselves can begin to grow and have dominion. So it's not just about being successful for the purpose of success or for me to acquire things for myself. It's about being successful. I'm doing it consciously because I'm trying to figure out the purpose of God for my life. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I understand that God has dominion over me, and I understand that He is the one that created me. So since He's the one that created me, I have to be in subjection to Him, or I have to be in obedience to Him, because He created me and He gave me leadership and He gave me dominion for the purpose of doing His will. And when I can grasp that, that's now where I can really walk in true power, because the power that I'm walking in is beyond human authority and human power, and is moving now to walk at the authority and the power of God. God is the source of our life. When you understand the essence of who God is, God in all of His essence is greater than we are, and we are in subjection to Him, or we are under His dominion. So even though we have dominion, we ourselves are under His dominion. So I'm just going to read Psalm 103, and then I'm going to be covering other aspects of how God is walking in dominion. See, Psalm 103 verse 20, it says, "Bless the Lord, ye His angels that excel in strength, that do His commandments, hearkening unto the voice of His word. Bless ye the Lord, all ye His hosts, ye ministers of His, that do His pleasure. Bless the Lord, all His works, in all places of His dominion. Bless the Lord, O my soul." So one note I want to make when I'm talking about His creation is that God has dominion over everything. And when we understand that, our concept about certain things will change. There are some people who pray to their guardian angel, and they ask their guardian angel to protect them or to keep them and things like that. Because here it says, "Bless the Lord, ye His angels that excel in strength, that do His commandments, hearkening unto the voice of His word." The angels are under God's dominion. God has authority and power over the angels. So I don't have to pray to an angel to do anything for me. If I pray to God and God answers my prayer, God will get the angel to do what needs to be done. Because just as I am under the authority of God and you're under the authority of God, angels are under the authority of God. We should never get lost into praying to our guardian angels or asking our guardian angels to do this or to do that. Because just like we are created, they are created. Just like we have a master, they have a master. Just like we have to follow the will of God, and if we don't follow the will of God, we sin. They have to follow the will of God. If they don't follow the will of God, they sin. So if I'm asking an angel to do something, and God doesn't want it to be done, if the angel does it, he's going to sin. And unlike human beings, they're a little bit smarter than we are at this point, that they're not going to do things that God doesn't say to do. So instead of me praying to angels or praying to anything other than God, I put all of my prayer into God, because I recognize that He's the one with authority, He's the one with the dominion, and I'm dependent upon Him. Verse 21 says, "Bless ye the Lord, all ye His hosts, ye ministers of His that do His pleasure." When it talks about walking in dominion, the word minister actually means servant. So when it talks about us walking in dominion, to walk in dominion is to be a servant. If I don't serve God in taking authority or mastery over things, or taking authority and mastery over the gifts that He's given to me, if I don't serve God in doing that, then whatever I'm doing is not the dominion that God is requiring for human beings to walk in. As Christians, we need to recognize that when we are taking authority, we're taking authority as ministers of God, as servants of God. So since I'm a servant of God, when I'm taking authority, I need to be thinking, is what I'm doing right? Is what I'm doing helping other people? If what I'm doing is right and it's helping other people, how is what I'm doing blessing the program of God? Because ultimately to walk in dominion is to be a person who blesses the program of God.